These are some of the experiences my mother has endured in the nursing home where she's been staying. Mom says these bruises came from a nurse pinching her, but when I called the agencies, they said, "We can't believe your mom's word because she has Alzheimer's. You'll have to find a witness." Of course, I never did. Mom was evaluated by a psychiatrist at the nursing home who didn't speak her language but prescribed medication to calm her down. After taking this medication for a while, Mom stopped eating. She couldn't swallow, she just held the food in her mouth. I was advised by the nursing home and my mom's doctor to put her on a feeding tube, but I refused. After discussions with the family, we chose to have her taken off the medication and put on hospice. She was put on hospice shortly after that and on a puree diet, which would be easier for her to swallow. She was drinking fluids pretty easily at the time. I knew my mom was very fond of bananas, and I thought that would be a good start to get her to eat more salad foods. So I offered her a banana. She took it, and as you can see, she was having no problem eating it. After having been taken off the medication for a week or two, my mom started eating solid foods with no problems at all. This is a result of having to give her a shower in a rush. They didn't really shower her, they wet her down and put her to bed. This injury is still a mystery. This is the result of a fungus infection that my mom got after sitting in her manure so long that it dried up. Although I asked the aide to put her in the shower, she chose to pat her down with a wet towel and said that should be enough. It wasn't. My mom itched so terribly that she scratched until she was bruised. I found a medicated pain patch that was supposed to be placed on her hip for pain early in the morning. This was after 4 o'clock in the evening, and the patch was sitting in the drawer. This injury she sustained from rubbing her leg on the wheelchair she sits on all day. I visit with my mom twice a day, every day. I sit with her during my lunchtime, I go straight to see her after work, and I stay with her until she is put to bed. In the past, I would sit with my mom until 10 or 11 o'clock at night. However, visiting hours are over at 8, and I was eventually asked to start leaving at 8. I was unable to visit with my mom this weekend due to the Hurricane Irene. When I went to see my mom on Monday morning, this is how I found her. They say she cut herself with her ID bracelet, and they have no explanation for what happened to her lips. It's under investigation, they say. But as you can see, her ID bracelet doesn't even have a speck of blood on it. I have no idea what happened to my mom this weekend. I always inquire about my mom's injuries, and I'm always told it's under investigation, but I never receive any reports. Thank you all for watching this video.